What up, gang? What up, squad? It's your boy, Are You Serious? The realist, the coolest, the trillest young king. Only two platforms as we speak. Welcome back for the lit banger, gang. Happy New Year to all. I hope you all have a blessed, prosperous New Year, and I hope that, you know, we keep on digging down this Elvis train, you know what I'm saying? And if you aren't an Elvis fan and you just watching me just because, thank you, I appreciate it. May we grow and reach all the plateaus that we set for ourselves this year. All right, man. But we got one of the sweetest stories you'll hear about Elvis. So I'm guessing my boy was, you know, being the humanitarian he is, and, you know, help somebody out, make somebody's day, life better, whatever. So we're gonna go ahead and hear what they got to say, man. If you're new, subscribe, like the video, comment some more bangers. Y'all know what to do. Even though it's a new year, it's all the same thing. We still getting on this Elvis train. All right, let's go ahead and hear what that boy got to say, man. Bang.
What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in to this video on Elvis is the Man. So
Elvis is the man.
I want you guys to hear one of the sweetest stories and one of my favorite stories that shows Elvis's generosity and his goodness and his love that he had towards other people, just regular people. I think this is one of the things that separates Elvis from so many other celebrities and just regular people, that is. On a side note, the movie Agent, or the Netflix series Agent Elvis, showed a different side of Elvis that he wasn't really. It was like a more amplified version of his personality. Elvis. But this, because some people were saying that it missed the true sense of Elvis. And yeah, that was for comedy, but before I get too off track, this shows the true Elvis. If you haven't heard this story, listen to the story by Joe Mascale. He was a member of the Imperials and one of Elvis's background singers when he was part of the group. Elvis had them from 1969, 1971. This is a great story.
Oh,
listen
wow.
up.
He said, well, I'm going with you. He said, we're going to get to the bottom of this. I'm going to take care of it for you. And I knock on the door. My wife answers. She can't believe. She's crying and very upset. Elvis hugs her. And he says, darling, don't worry. I'm here to take care of things. I mean, that's love. That's compassion.
It is, for sure.
And he settles her down. Meanwhile, the kids hear all this ruckus in this room, and they open the door slightly, and they're like stacked up looking out the door from the bedroom at Elvis, and he sees them. Aww. He goes in there with them, and I wish you could have seen him that night. It was unbelievable. And he started talking to him. And he said, look.
My bad.
I know, you know, we're here because your house in Tennessee has been broken into. And he said, I just want to tell you, if they took your bicycles or any of your toys or anything that you loved and you know, that was really your favorite, you let me know. Write me a note. Let me know. And he said, I'll replace it better than what you had. I promise you that.
Oh, that's real.
To me.
That's real, gang.
That's love.
No, that's big love.
That's
big love.
That's the real.
Guys, the most touching thing to me in this story, and one of the reasons why Joe keeps telling it, is that Elvis actually saw his kids and wanted to tell his kids, like, hey kids, don't worry, if they took any of your favorite toys or anything like that, trust me, I'll replace it and I'll make it 10 times better than you had before.
That's
I think
so
Joe
sweet.
Brought that up in this other recollection that he was telling the story other times. Because the first time I heard the story was like back in the 90s, I think in 1999, when they came out with He Touched Me, the gospel music of Elvis Presley. I heard a lot of these stories for the first time. And it really, it's like, when you hear that story about Elvis, it's like, me personally, I don't know about you guys, but I'm like, man, I want to be like that. Like, I want to show that type of love and kindness.
Damn, I'm sorry. It shows, like I said, how humanitarian he is. You ever heard of some people winning the humanitarian award? That means they're giving themselves, their money, everything to help others. You know what I'm saying? And once again, it's showing, you know, that he was really about that action. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that I had the wrong thought process on Elvis. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't bad. It wasn't like I was thinking he was just a swagger jacker or something. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't know much about him. So everything was just off the dome, like what I thought he was. You know what I'm saying? But this dude was really the GOAT in all aspects of the game, man.
Yes, towards regular people and how that impacted those kids, you know, and it's a story that's still told today. So it's one that I wanted to share with you guys. If you haven't heard it, you're welcome. Because
you say you're welcome.
It's a great story, and you definitely need to hear it.
It almost got to be second nature with him. You know, it was just a facet of his character. You know, like drinking a lot of water or whatever. You know, that was just part of his nature. And it was really astounding if you just sat back and pondered for a few moments about the extent of his generosity. It was incredible. And it began, he told me the story, and I think it's really a sweet little story. When he was 9 years old, he said that he got saved in the Christian sense. And they were very, very poor in Tupelo, Mississippi, Elvis's family. He said he was dirt poor. And he suddenly was just filled with this wonderful spirit. And all he had in the world were comic books.
Bro, it's crazy. I know I ain't gonna pause it no more. I know y'all be really getting on me for that. But homie really had blonde hair. Elvis was a blonde. It's weird to see that. Like, he don't even look like my Elvis. What? You know, our Elvis, I guess. You know what I mean? Look like a whole different person, yo.
So he took all of his comic books and he ran out into the street and he started giving his comic books away to all his little neighbors. And I thought, what a really sweet story, because that generosity.
So if you have any other stories that are your favorite with Elvis about showing his generosity and his love for other people, comment them down below and let's hear them. Talk to you next time.
Yeah, okay.
Subscribe.
Y'all check his channel out. I know I keep saying it. I hope he's gaining a lot of subscribers. So I hope I'm bringing him some of you guys. You know what I mean? Because I know I would appreciate it. You know, to show love or whatever. But anyway, man, another great story, man. If y'all know any more stories like this on YouTube, put a link in the put the link so I can find it. You feel me? You know what I mean? Because I love hearing stories like this. It really warms my heart. And it's the new year. You need to hear stuff like this to let you know that, you know, you really blessed. You know what I'm saying? Beyond measures. Anyway, man, if y'all new, subscribe, like the video, comment some more bangers y'all want me to check out. Until next time, your boy is out. Deuces.
Deuces, yo.
My baby wants to say bye. What you got to say, Daddy? Candy?
Yeah.
All right, say bye. Uh-oh, here come Nene. What you got to say, Nene?
Happy birthday and Daddy.
Happy birthday cake and candy? All right, say bye.
And Bobby.
And Barbie? Okay. Anything for you, Nene.
And Bobby.
Close us out.
And Bobby and
Close us